So I think there's a lot of confusion when it comes to an as-is contract. Okay, stop moving around. So I want to break it down what as is, because as is means, what it says, and that is you're selling your home as is. So take it or leave it, and here's the price. And this is when you're going to close, and this is the financing, and blah, blah, blah. But it isn't take it or leave it if you have an inspection contingency in there for the buyer, which means the buyer has 7 or 10 days, let's say, to hire a home inspector, check out the home, and see if the inspector finds things that normally a buyer wouldn't see just walking through the house. For example, let's say there's mold all up in the attic. Well, the buyer can't see that because they're not going up in the attic, showing the house, seeing the house and all that. But they find that out during their home inspection contingency. So what they have now is the choice to keep buying it, move forward with the contract, or go back to the seller and say, hey, I need a $20,000 credit, and I'm just using this as an example because we found mold all in your attic, and if you don't fix it or give us a credit, we're walking. So the seller will come back and say, well, I'm selling it as is. Yes, you are. But because the buyer has a home inspection contingency, they have the right to cancel the contract after they inspect it and get their escrow back. So that's the big confusion about as is. If the home, again, if the buyer has an inspection contingency, they find something, they can ask for repairs, and the seller doesn't have to say yes. The seller can say no, and the buyer chooses to buy it or walk, and most likely they walk, and then that's the end of the offer. So yes, it's sold as is, but they found something. And then keep in mind, the next buyer is going to find something. So it's probably to your benefit to fix those things, because the next buyer will find those things. And plus, we have to disclose it now, what they found that we didn't know. So I hope that clears up the confusion. Let me know. I'm Elizabeth Willers with Sirhan, and let's get your home sold as is.